It's Rob!
Tony! And I'm Jeff.
We're in gaming.
And that's you.
It's going pretty good. The curve in this deck is really nice, but the creatures are just not that great. Like, once we run out of steam with this deck, we are just done. Like, by turn, I would have to say 6 or 7. If we don't have, like, decent board control and or a good hand to deal with board control, we're done. And I believe we knocked out that last quest because we were at 930 gold, and before we were at, like, 890, so... Now we have to play, what was it? I believe, no, it was Warlock Priest. I don't think we're going to be playing either of those unless our next arena run is that. So I think we get rid of these two. Then I think we even get rid of the Engineer. Because drawing's not that, crazy this early on. The Ringleader's really nice because you can't deal with it due to this Priest passive. Aspblade is good. Leopardo having a 1-drop and a 3-drop. So again, the curve, what we're getting is pretty good. You can't really ask for better. So ideally, he won't have anything on turn 1. If not, we could pretty much coin into the Ringleader without a problem, or we just play the Leopard Gnome. So like right now, we could coin, summon a 2-1 and a 1-1. And then the following turn, we use our passive and or a Leopard Gnome. But I think we just Leopard Gnome here. I think we hang on to the coin, and we don't go crazy with this little fucking guy yet. He looks pretty rowdy though. I remember these guys all around, what was it called? It was in the... After you went to the Goldshire. Oh, what the fuck just happened? Well, I'm glad I didn't play this guy. He would have got bamboozled. So we coined the Horse Rider. The Horse Rider makes a good trade with this. Okay, what was it called? It's like the something windmill. It had where the dead mines was, and I remember the whole town being covered with these Defias people. What was it called? I can't remember the area. We're gonna look up the map right now. What was it called? Westfall. I'm gonna remember that one location. Westfall Zone. Hopefully it has a map. There it is. Sentinel Hill. What was it called? The Dead Mines is Moonbrook. That's what it was. Moonbrook. And that's where the Dead Mines was. Alright, so... Well, he puts me in a little bit of a situation here. Because we have to weapon to kill off the 1-ward, or the 1-1 will just kill our 2-1. And do we just play the Mind Control tech? Or do we combo our Ringleader with our Argent Squire? But if we do that, then obviously we're not going to weapon up. Or we could kill Zombie Chow. But I'd rather force the Zombie Chow into the... We kill this, he's just going to heal it anyway. So yeah, we definitely kill that. And then we just go face. Because he's just going to attack into the 2-1 with his Zombie Chow and then heal it back up. And then when he does that, that's fine because we have Aspblade coming out on turn 5. And it leads us to have another turn to be able to play these 2 cards, making our field pretty nice unless he has a Holy Nova, which I doubt he has. Also, I've got a question for you guys. By the time you answer it, I've probably already made the... Oh, man, he played a taunt, so that doesn't work out. Oh, it does. Kill off that Zombie Chow. And it can't be targeted by hero powers and or that, so we're going to swing to it with our weapon. And... end our turn. Because next turn we can Assassin's Blade it. That's to kill off one of our 1-1s. Oh, Holy Nova? Oh no, Sledge Belcher. That's pretty bad. That's pretty bad. Do we silence the Belcher? Or do we Aspblade? I think we just Aspblade. Rip my phone. I'm swinging to do it with a 1-1. I'm gonna go fix my phone because it ruins. It has the light, so oh god, it's in here deep. All right, because I actually use my phone light to use it as like a light for the green screen. I know that's probably not the best thing to do, but so if we silence this, does it go back to 1 HP? I'm gonna make the assumption it does. It doesn't. Rip. That really sucks. The misplays. We don't really have anything good to combo with him, so I think we just play this shit. What was I gonna say? I was in the midst of like, oh yeah. So Amazon has this deal right now where you can get, what is it called? Destiny, all of the expansions, number 1, 2, the first expansion, the second expansion. Oh fuck, acidic swamp ooze. All right, it looks like we're losing this. For $30, is it worth it? Is Destiny that good? That is my question to you guys. Okay. So we can kill acidic swamp ooze, and then we can't kill anything else. Or we can use everything we have to kill the 6/6 and kill nothing else. What do we do? Okay. We'll use everything we can to kill off as most as we can, and I'm not, Priest isn't known for huge bursts, so I'm pretty sure this is fine. So we summon this. So we summon that and the ringleader. It still doesn't supply us with a good amount of damage, so I'm pretty sure we have to give this stealth because this is 6 for next turn, unless he kills our 4/4 and then he heals it back up, and then it would be at 4 HP, and then we'd be fucked. Oh my god. Hopefully, heal yourself. Okay, good. You're greedy. So what card would save us right now? Again, he's at 3 cards. Mind Control Tech, just there's no value there. This really stinks, guys. What a bad game to lose. Yeah, that Coda Rider fucked us along with the Sledge Belcher. He just had a really good... I mean, that was a pretty good arena cards if you ask me. Like, I know that 6/6 that gives 3 HP is really good, and I know Sludge Belcher, we know that card's amazing. And then also the Coda Rider, jeez. It was just kept being right shy of our Mind Control Tech. And we kept killing creatures, that is true. So Mind Control Tech didn't really get value, but I don't know. If we would have left any creatures, we would have lost. I guess we could have killed just the 6/6, and then you would have played Kodo and then had 4 creatures. But then we would have had no creatures on board at all, and we still would have lost. It's hard to say. Hard to say. Alright, so another Paladin. Jeez, I think this is our 3rd or 4th Paladin out of our only 4 or 5 games. It's pretty obnoxious. Alright, so we're going to get rid of Blade Fury and Assassinate. I think the 2/3 is fine. We also have coins, so maybe we'll get into like one of our agents. Or 4 drops fine, so 2, 3, 4. I can work with that, and we can actually coin out on maybe turn 3 one of the 4 drops, which most likely be the mechanic. Have no thing. I really like this last month's card back. See, like the adventure card back. It's really cool. So I'm pretty sure we coin out the Puddle Stopper. Playing nothing just seemed like a bad move. Because right now if he uses his passive, we just use our passive and we kill it. We just swing for 3. And then from there, we just have pretty much creatures every turn, hopefully. If he does play a creature, okay, that's fine. Maybe we'll draw into our backstab, but probably not. Our 2-drop that does do 1 damage, but I think we just play this and call it a day. So we play this. Do we be greedy and we know our Horse Rider can make contact next turn with whatever, like... Do we just go face with this because we know this next turn we'll be able to kill that? Or do we just kill that and then hopefully he plays next turn has less than 2 attack? I guess he could punish me with a Cog Hammer, so now. We'll kill it off. I don't want to be punished. I don't want to be punished. Well, that kind of stinks. Because if we kill it, then it makes a 2/1. And then we swing our 2/1 into his blah, blah. We play the Argent Horse Rider. And it still has 1 health left. Oh, man. But at least we have initiative on board, I guess. I guess. Not really what I wanted to do. That Harvest Golem's a good card, boys. Harvest Golem OP! The next turn we throw this down, or we throw this down if our 2/1's gonna die. But most likely we're gonna throw down this guy. Master of Disguise really isn't that useful. This is, again, where... Oh, God. Alright, so yeah, it's definitely going to be our mech guy. Him making 2 creatures is nice when he plays this weapon. But this weapon is so good. Hopefully we draw into our Ass Blade. Oh, we could actually play Yeti and it'll live. Or we just summon a bunch of guys. So what's be better to have on the field? The Yeti and or this guy? I think the Yeti's better to have. Because this puts down like 2 cards and it looks pretty scary. But the Yeti on its own, since oh god, Keeper Ultimate. Alright, so Yeti's going down. Not that scary. Not that scary. It's Keeper Ultimate. Sort of good card so far. Like, he's played some really nice cards. Alright, I'm pretty sure we play this shit. And do we swap anything? I don't think we swap anything yet. So he's played like 4 or 5 like really good cards so far. True Silver Champion, Uldaman, Harvest Golem, and what was the card before that? I don't think that Mad Bomber, I think it was. No, it wasn't Mad Bomber. What was it? I don't know. Yeah, he's played some good cards for the Paladin class. Hopefully he like runs out of good card steam. Wild Pyromancer, another great card. Hopefully he doesn't combo it with the spell to kill off our 2/1. You know he will though. Here it is. Oh man, the Rewinder, holy shit. Exactly the little spare parts he needed to, you know, clear board. Jesus. What a hand, what a hand, what a hand. Well, we know we have to kill this 3/3. Because it's just going to make 2 1/1s. Leaving the Pyromancer up may not be too bad, but at the same time... there's really no great play here. Let me kill that. I think we Grizzly. And then when he uses his passive next turn, hopefully he'll play another card, and then we'll be able to Mind Control tech, and then Betrayal whatever lives. That should be fine. And the Iron for actually contests his 3/3, so he's obviously not going to swing into this unless he has a weapon. And hopefully he plays a decent 5-drop. He won't play around the Mind Control tech. I don't think he will. If he doesn't play anything here and just... Oh, man. He is playing around the Mind Control tech. What the fuck? This kid is a god. Who plays around Mind Control tech like that? He is a god. Okay. I think we Ass Blade and kill off his 3/3. Hopefully he plays 2 creatures this turn. Mind Control tech has gotten no value out of any of our games. This guy deserves value. Give him value. He's been working on this helmet for a long time now. Alright, passive. Use your passive too. Oh man, and you won the joust. We have to win our passive. Come on, we have to. Oh boy. Oh boy. Hey buddy. Alright. Take that 5/6 with taunt. Oh! Kill him! Kill him! Oh! Oh, disgusting. All planned. Calculated. Calculated. Oh! Makes me so happy. Alright, so... I don't think we could Betrayal this, kill potentially both those guards. I don't think it's worth using Betrayal like that, though. Is it? I don't think so. I think we can just be happy with killing. No, because that'll be able to knock off the Divine Shield. Let's see what we draw into. I think we do Betrayal. But then we can't kill this anyway. I think that's a fine decision. I think we keep Betrayal. We call it a day there. Oh, that was... Thank you, Mind Control Tech. That helmet, though. Look at that thing. That's what... So there's what I was talking about. Like, he's going to take out the Divine Shield with his 1/1. So the Divine Shield doesn't get a ton of value there. He's going to might this. Okay, so that was... Okay, so pretty much... Yeah, Betrayal was the way of the warrior in that situation. It was the way of the warrior. Alright, so we're going to swing face with this. We're going to Betrayal this. That goes face. Stormwind. kill that with face. Let's actually hit that. We should have Stormwind prior to attacking anything, so that Toad wouldn't have killed our 1-1. It would have actually been a 2-2 at the time. That would have been a little bit better, but it's fine. Having the Assassinate in hand kind of makes us a little reckless, because we know we can just kill whatever he plays, no matter what it is. Even if it's a Tyrion, it just removes it out of, even if it has that Divine Shield. So once we draw that Assassinate, we can be a little bit more aggressive than normal and kind of use some of our CCs and damaging abilities more. Oh, man. I don't know why I've been so tired after I got back from the beach. It's like that beach lag. It just like drains you. It literally sucks the life out of you. The sun's just like, alright, so 3-drop, not that great. Not that great. I think we reset this entire hand. I'm not really that happy with it. 3-drop, alright. I can deal with this. Even though our 2-drop is a 1-1 that'll just get pinged off. If he pings it off, again, that stops kind of his tempo, which is nice. We don't really have any heals for the Android Blade Master in the deck, because normally we'd maybe have like a Farseer. Or if we were playing like a Priest, we'd have the Circle of Healing. But we don't. So we kind of just have to... I think that was one of like the best rares we could have popped. Or the best rare out of the 3 it picked for us, even though it's really not that great. I think it's the best we could have had. So I'm pretty sure we Battle Cry this. If he pings it for 1, that's fine, because then that delays him another turn, and then from there we can play the Haunted Creeper. And why would we play Haunted Creeper? The Injured Blade Master? Okay. So I think we Blade Master here, and then we just kill that off, and then we swing for 1. Now, he won't be able to kill our Injured Blade Master with that card and a ping, and our 1-1 remains. Not that it'll do a ton, but it's still, next turn we'll be able to weapon Auto Barber for 2, and then this will be 3 damage. So we'll actually be able to pretty much kill whatever he plays. Yep. So this is great. And this is where that 3 damage is going to come in. Just so very clutch. So we're going to weapon Auto Barber into this, and then swing with our 1, which is why the 1-drop was important to live. And our field is looking pretty nice. I mean, obviously, since we're playing a mage, we always assume Flame Strike on turn 7. So we won't overextend too much, and we'll play the Pit Fighter, and this won't die to the Flame Strike because of its 7 health, or 6 health. He's also play the Haunted Creeper, it's just fine, so it's just going to make 2 more 1-1s. Oh, that sucks. Rip. That doesn't make me happy. That's not nice. Okay. So do we play Cult Master here? We kill off his Acidic Swamp Ooze with our 2-2. We draw 1, or we just play Pit Fighter. I think we might just play Pit Fighter. Stay on curve. And the reason we didn't go face with that 3-2 is because now if he swings his Harvest Golem into our 4-3, he has to ping, which means the best he can play is a 3-drop. If we would have swung face, then his Harvest Golem or his Acidic Swamp Ooze Acidic Swamp Ooze could have hit our Injured Blade Master, and it would have been he wouldn't have had to ping to kill it. So he has a decision now whether he wants to, use the ping to play a 3-drop this turn and kill the Injured Blade Master, or use this turn to develop whatever creature he wants to play and not ping the Injured Blade Master. But obviously, looks like he's going to do it this first plan. Yep, that goes into there. It summons a 2-1. He summons another Harvest Golem. Jeez, this guy's pretty good 3-drop so far, in my opinion. So I think I don't really want a weapon because we can't. The only thing we can play is a Haunted Creeper. I'd much rather play this, but it keeps this 2-1 alive, and I just don't really like that. We could swing into that Harvest Golem, make a weapon, attack with weapon, Blade Fury, and Haunted Creeper. That doesn't seem too bad. I fight dirty. But is it worth it? I think it is. Normally not good to use Blade Fury on creatures like that, but we're still playing around with Flame Strike. Because if we would have played the Spectral Knight into this, he could have just attacked this with the creature, attacked this with that, and then Flame Striked, and then you still have a 2-1, and both my biggest creatures in my hand would be dead. And he'd have a 2-1 on the field. This way, if he Flame Strike, we still get 2 1/1s, and he probably doesn't have that much left in his hand. Because he's played, like, the most he can every turn. I mean, he's played double. Okay, so he's going to play that. And if he has a spell, too, that's pretty ridiculous. Alright, so yeah, no spell, which is fine. Okay. So... This has the ability to do 2 damage. Obviously, this needs to die. But then we have no really good way to get rid of this. Do we assassinate? I think we assassinate. We kill that off. This still has 2 left. We weapon, we swing for 1, we end. So he's going to have to waste a spell to kill our 5-2. I made it so now he just can't ping it off. If we would have swung our 5-2 into the 3, then he would have been able to ping it off for free this turn. But now he has 2 health. He's going to have to either waste a spell and or it's just going to take out another creature. So he's going to play the Conjure. So hopefully this doesn't give him like a Frostbolt. If not, we're going to swing our 5-2 into his 6-3. And then probably play our Spectral Knight. Or we could actually play Cult Master, swing our Spider and this into here, draw 2. But I don't know if that's worth it right now. Not sure if it's worth it. Why would he ping that? Because this is obviously going there next turn. Yeah, that's obviously going there. Gonna play this. Gonna swing, gonna swing. Gonna refresh our weapon. We have Ass Blade next turn, which is nice. The reason we didn't Ass Blade this turn was because our 5-1 was going to die to a ping next turn anyway, so it's just better to kill that off, and it's better to have a creature on the field, especially this 4-6 that can't be targeted by spells, so even if he does Flame Strike, which he's not, it's going to live. He has really no good way to get rid of this, unless he has a Silence and a Fireball, which is, so Iron Beak and Fireball in hand? I don't think so. Maybe one of the 2, but definitely not 2 out of the 2. I'm just waiting for that prime time for our Elven Archer V2 to come out and do some work. Spell Slinger, what'd you give me good? Vaporize. That's not bad, it's not great. So I guess it's better than anything can happen. Oh man, that anything can happen. Just not helping out. The Raider, I don't know why he wouldn't. It's weird. Very, very weird. So how do we want to do this? I feel like Ass Blade is a fine move. Do we just go face? No, we don't go face. We've got to kill this. Hopefully he doesn't Flame Strike. I mean, he would have used it by now if he had it, right? He would have used it last turn for sure. Unless he was just saving it for this, but who knows? How many cards in deck? 17? Eh. If he doesn't play it this turn, we pretty much win. That's 8. That's 8, 10, 13, 14. We got 14 damage. We're going to kill off these 1/1s for sure. See what we draw from those. That's still not enough. That's not enough. That's not enough. Oh, this is funny. Face. Face. We're gonna kill that. Alright. I think we're pretty safe. We haven't milled a Flame Strike yet. Nope. Nope. We did mill 9 cards, though, right? Because we played 3 cards. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. I think we're fine. If he tries to go face and, like, burn us down, we've got the Vaporize. If he hits a creature and doesn't kill anything else, we win. Even if... I guess he'd have to Flame Strike. Ping off the 1, swing the 8. Oh, man. That's good. Now we're just going to draw off a ton of cards, though. Poor guy. How much is this? 3, 5. That's game. Yeah, with sharp oil. Wonder what kind of secret that is. We'll find out. We could go for the sweet mill. Swing with our weapon. Swing with our creature. Alright, so what would that have been? A duplicate or something? I don't know. So we're at 6 wins, and I think we're going to take a small break here. I'm getting pretty hungry. I also need to study for my final tonight, but we're doing pretty good for our first kind of look into... I wouldn't say first look into this rogue deck, but I mean... our first time into pretty much playing arena. I wouldn't say competitively, but normally I'm not an arena player whatsoever, and I'm just going off of kind of what I think. So I'm thinking for our first kind of few attempts, our first one was what, 10-3 or 9-3, and this right now we're 6-1. So I mean, we're getting close to 7 each time, which is really awesome. So anyway, guys, I will see you in our next episode. Of course, always happy to have you. As always, I'm Warshack, and happy whatever the hell day it is.